What's going on, guys? Been talking about how to live that 5-star life in the fast food world. Past couple days, today we're going to continue with that theme. I was reading something last night and it really kind of gave me the idea for what we're going to talk about today. It says average is a choice, greatness is a choice, there's no magic, only decisions, and you get what you tolerate. I'm going to go off here on mediocrity in a second, all right? You get what you tolerate. You get what you allow. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. At some point for a lot of us, we had the pedal to the metal. We had the gas to the floor. We were pushing in our life, right? We went to college. We went to high school. We went to whatever we were doing. And we pushed and we pushed. We were always trying to get better. We were trying new things. Maybe you walked into the gym, you didn't know what you were doing. You got everywhere you could on your own. You got a trainer. You got that trainer, they pushed you a little bit more. Then you figured out, oh, you heard about this CrossFit thing. Maybe then you stepped into a CrossFit gym and all of a sudden you're doing things you never thought you could do. At some point, you got comfortable. It doesn't matter if it's in the gym, it's in your nutrition, it's in your life, with your job, with your relationships, whatever it was, you got comfortable. You gotta get uncomfortable. The best people in the world at their craft, whatever it is, are always expanding their circle so that they are constantly uncomfortable, learning new things until they become second nature. So whether we're talking about the gym or nutrition, or we're talking about your job or your relationship, it doesn't matter. Like, at some point in time, you got far enough that you were like, okay, I can kind of relax and chill now. And if that was in your 20s and you're in your 40s now, like, what have you been doing? What kind of person could you have been had you pushed for the last 20 years? Maybe you're not comfortable. Maybe you're still pushing, and that's awesome. Don't quit pushing. Always find a way to get uncomfortable. They say do something every day that scares you. That's the same principle here. It says you get what you tolerate, right? If you tolerate where you are and not learning anything new, not developing any new skills, pushing yourself in your fitness, pushing yourself in your life, you will just stay there and poof. Years will go by and you'll still be there, right? You'll still be there because you didn't keep pushing. I'm not gonna lie, it's easy to get comfortable and just kind of chill for a bit. And there's nothing wrong with that maybe for a little bit. Like, you learn a new skill, a new project, you're doing something, you start a new way of eating, you started a new gym, it's all good. But after a while, like, use a CrossFit for example, you come in, you get in here and instead of learning double unders, you just do single unders. You live in that single life for a long time and you never try double unders. Well, there's fitness to be gained by doing that, right? You like, oh, I don't want to snatch. I'm not going to learn how to snatch. I'll just power snatch. Or I don't know, pick anything. I'm not going to, get better at pull-ups because it's hard and it's work, right? You're only going to grow to as far as you're willing to push yourself. Like, if you get into a job and you come out of college or high school or whatever you're doing and you make 30,000, you're like, well, this isn't enough, right? So I'm gonna push. I'm gonna work as hard as I can. I'm gonna go over and above and beyond. And you get a promotion, or you get a new job. Now you're making 50K, and all of a sudden you're making 50,000. You're like, okay, I've got a little extra. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, but I'd still like a little bit more. You keep pushing. They say, do what you're not paid for until your employer or whoever you're working for is forced to pay you for that. Like, don't just do the bare minimum. You push, and then all of a sudden you get another promotion. Now you're making 80,000. Did you get comfortable at 80,000? And is that enough for you? Like, are you making enough that you are okay where you're at, and now you're not learning new skills, you're not developing, you're not showing up early, staying late, you're not doing, the little things that's needed to progress you forward, right? That's where you go from good to great. Never getting comfortable. And it might not be about the money for you. It might be about recognition. This could be in fitness, this could be in, your job, your relationships, whatever it is. When you get comfortable, that's when you stagnate. When you stagnate, you die. It's just how it is. All right? So my encouragement to you today, never get comfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Every time you get a little more uncomfortable and you become comfortable there, that makes your circle a little bit bigger. That makes you a little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit, better of a person, more engaging person, a better boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, better, athlete, better, healthier person if it's nutrition. So keep pushing, guys. Don't get stuck in the middle. Don't get stuck in mid-level BS life that you don't want, right? Go out there and get after it. Push, push, push. I hope this was helpful to you. See you guys tomorrow.